What would you do if you had more free time? If you could pursue your passion, what would that be? It's almost June, and for many students and educators, what that means is it's time for summer break. School is out for summer. So, how do we make the best use of it? There are a lot of educators, especially after this year, post pandemic, who are probably saying, you know what? I'm not going to do anything. I've even heard one educator say, if you know an educator, to give them a big hug and buy them a drink. And if you know an educator, I hope you can definitely let them know that you appreciate them. So, getting back to the question, how do we make the best use of summer? First of all, I have no judgment for any educator who says, I'm not going to do anything. The thing is, I've done that before, and after a short while, I find myself wanting more. In fact, maybe you've seen some folks who worked all their life, and when they finally retired, they didn't really know what to do with their time, and sadly, they even declined in their health. I think the reason for this is because we have been made for a purpose. My name is Dr. Jeff Kim, National Board Certified Teacher, and this Ed Family channel focuses on how to help our students find out what they're good at so that they can do good with it. So be sure to like and subscribe if you found this video helping you in thinking more about what you would do if you had more free time. So I'm going to just speak for myself, but I also encourage you to reflect on what you would do if you had more free time. So if I had all the free time in the world, I still think I would work a little, learn a little, and rest a little. So what's my summer plan then? To work, learn, and rest. So I'm going to go ahead and begin with work. So I do have a job lined up for this summer. This summer, I'll be teaching one course at Cal State Fullerton, an educational leadership course. And I'm very selective about the work I do during the summer. So there's a lot of things I'll say no to. Oftentimes we'll need to say no to the good so that we can say yes to the best. And a course like this, I really do enjoy because I'm working with educators who are really striving to make a difference. And not only do I feel like I'm making a difference in their life, they're also making a difference in my life and motivating and encouraging me as well. So that's the first component of the summer, work. The second component is a little bit of learning. Now, there are three different kinds of learning opportunities that I have this summer. The first, where I actually get paid. And so that's really cool. After paying a lot for my degrees, it's nice to get also paid for learning as well. And this makes sense in many careers. It will be corporations and businesses that do pay their employees to be more efficient at what they do. And I'm glad in education we have some things like that as well. So I've actually signed up for something called the Writing Institute, and it's going to be a wonderful opportunity to learn. It's offered by my district. There's a little bit of pay, and we'll have the opportunity to, and I'll have the opportunity to think about the journaling and writing activities that will benefit my students, especially students in my future Korean American Studies and Asian American Studies class. Another opportunity to learn will be through the Google Project Management certification. I didn't have a chance to complete that course over the summer or over the spring, but I'm hoping to finish it over the summer and once again embed it into that Korean American Studies course, which I authored but had difficulty completing during the school year. There's also PD that I'll attend where I don't get paid, but it doesn't cost me anything either, except my time. And so I've signed up for this National Korean Studies Seminar. It's a couple days where it's a workshop where I'll get some great PD. I'll be definitely taking notes. It'll definitely benefit my students, but it's not one where I will get paid to attend that particular seminar. And then the third type of learning is we're actually paid to get the learning. So this is something that would be a high value for me, but then at the same time, it costs some money as well. And so there's actually a men's retreat with my church, and I'm really excited to learn there too. So it's not a lot of money, but I did pay for it, and I'm looking forward to learning there as well. So learning in all different kinds of ways, things that will help me grow as a professional, but things that will also help me grow as a person as well. And then, so we talked about work, we talked about learning, and finally, rest. And this could include, sleeping in some days, but also time with family and friends and being really intentional about setting meetings up to meet with them. I really do also enjoy hiking and mountain bike riding. And here's actually a pic of me on a recent mountain biking ride. I'll also definitely ask my children to write down things that they want to do with me or as a family and make a list so that I can really see them do the things that they want to do. And that brings me a lot of joy as well. For those of you who are about to begin your summer break, I hope this is the best one for you yet. One that is and leaves you super rested, but also filled with purpose. This is Dr. Jeff from Ed Family signing out.